Chosen ones, God is about to make you wealthy in a way you can't even imagine. Millions are already moving toward you, not by chance, but by divine design. This isn't just a promise, it's a shift, a moment where heaven aligns with your life to pour out abundance like never before. Your time of struggle is over, and the Creator of the universe is rewriting your story with riches that will leave the world in awe. Stay with me, because what's coming will change everything you thought you knew about your future. This wealth isn't just money in your bank account. It's a river of provision flowing straight from God's hand, touching every corner of your life, your finances, your relationships, your purpose. Picture a dam breaking, releasing a flood that sweeps away every obstacle. That's what God is doing for you right now. The days of scraping by, of wondering how you'll make it, are fading. You're stepping into a season where lack has no place, where every need is met before you even ask. This is God's promise to you, chosen one, and His promises never fail. Your journey hasn't been easy. You've walked through valleys of doubt, faced storms that tested your faith, and carried burdens that would break most people. But those trials weren't meant to destroy you. They were forging you. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment you chose to trust God instead of giving up has prepared you for this. The wealth coming your way is a reward for your faithfulness, a testament to the strength God has built in you. You didn't just survive, you became a vessel for His glory. Now, pause for a moment and do this. Hit that like button, comment 777 below, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path. These actions aren't just for the video, they're a declaration to the universe that you're ready to receive what God has for you. That number 777 carries divine energy, a signal that you're aligned with His plan. Do it now. And let's keep moving forward together. Think about Joseph in the Bible, sold into slavery, thrown into prison, forgotten by those he helped. Yet, in a single moment, God lifted him from the pit to the palace. One day he was a prisoner. The next, he was second in command over Egypt. That's the kind of sudden shift God is bringing into your life. The world may have overlooked you, but God never did. He's been orchestrating every step, positioning you for a breakthrough that will rewrite your story in an instant. This wealth isn't about chasing luxury or fleeting pleasures. It's about purpose. God is giving you resources to build, to create, to change lives. Imagine the impact you'll have, helping families, supporting communities, spreading hope. Your wealth is a tool in God's hands, a way to reflect His love to a world in need. Every dollar, every opportunity, every door that opens is a chance to show the world what happens when God moves in someone's life. You might be wondering, why now? Why you? Because God's timing is perfect, and you are His chosen. He saw your heart when no one else did. He saw your faith when the world doubted you. This moment, right now, is when heaven is opening its gates to pour out blessings you can't contain. It's not about what you've done, it's about who you are in Him. You're not just another person, you're a divine appointment, a living testament to God's power. The enemy tried to stop you. Doubt, fear, setbacks, they were all meant to dim your light. But you didn't break. You stood firm, and now the devil himself is trembling because God is about to show the world what He can do through you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. That's not just a verse, it's your reality. The forces that tried to hold you back are crumbling, and God's favor is rising in their place. Your wealth will shock those around you. People who underestimated you, who mocked your dreams, will stand in awe as God's blessings overflow in your life. They'll see your new confidence, your peace, the way you carry yourself with purpose. This isn't about proving them wrong, it's about proving God right. Your life will be a living testimony, a beacon that draws others to His truth. And here's the truth: this wealth is already yours. It's not something you have to earn or beg for. God has already spoken it over your life. The moment you accepted your calling as a chosen one, the heavens shifted. The resources, the opportunities, the connections, they're already moving toward you. All you need to do is trust, walk in faith, and receive what God has prepared. Let's talk about faith for a moment. Faith isn't just believing, it's acting like you believe. It's stepping out even when the path isn't clear. It's trusting that God's plan is bigger than your fears. When you move in faith, you unlock doors no man can shut. You're not waiting for wealth to find you, you're walking toward it, knowing God has already paved the way. Comment 777 below to declare your faith. Let the heavens see that you're ready for what's coming. That number isn't random, it's a symbol of divine completion, a reminder that God's plan for you is perfect. Do it now and feel the shift in your spirit as you align with His purpose. Picture this: a seed planted in the ground, hidden from sight. It doesn't look like much at first, but beneath the soil, it's growing, breaking through, reaching for the Sunday. That's you right now. The world may not see it yet, but God is working in you, through you, for you. Your breakthrough is coming, and when it does, it will be undeniable, a harvest so abundant it will overflow into every area of your life. This isn't about temporary riches. God's wealth is eternal, a legacy that will outlast you. It's not just for you, it's for your family, your children, generations yet to come. The blessings God is pouring out will ripple through time, creating a legacy of faith, abundance, and purpose. You're not just receiving wealth, you're planting seeds for a future that glorifies God. You might feel unworthy sometimes. Maybe you've made mistakes, fallen short, doubted yourself. But hear this: God doesn't choose the perfect, He chooses the willing. Your past doesn't disqualify you, it qualifies you. Every scar, every lesson, every moment you chose to keep going has made you the person God can trust with His abundance. You're not defined by your failures, you're defined by His grace. The world operates on lack, on competition, on fear. But you, chosen one, operate in God's economy. In His kingdom, there's always enough, more than enough. While others scramble, you'll rest in the certainty that God's provision never runs dry. Your wealth isn't tied to the stock market or the economy. It's tied to the Creator who holds the universe in His hands. Let me remind you of Esther, a simple orphan girl chosen by God to save a nation. She didn't have wealth or status, but God gave her favor, positioned her in a palace, and used her to change history. That's what He's doing with you. He's placing you in rooms you never thought you'd enter, giving you influence you never imagined, and pouring out resources to fulfill your divine purpose. This wealth isn't just about what you gain, it's about who you become. As God blesses you, He's shaping you into a leader, a light, a vessel of His glory. People will look at you and see His hand at work. Your life will speak louder than words, showing the world that God's promises are real, that His favor is unstoppable, that His wealth transforms everything it touches. Now, imagine waking up each day knowing that God is fighting your battles, opening doors, sending resources. That's your reality now. You don't have to strive or stress. Your job is to trust, to walk in obedience, to let God lead. The wealth He's bringing isn't just for your comfort, it's for your calling. It's to equip you to do what only you can do in this world. If this message is stirring your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones standing in faith. Your support sends this message further, reaching souls who need to hear it. And don't forget, comment 777 to claim this promise. It's a step of faith, a declaration that you're ready for God's abundance. This wealth will come suddenly, unexpectedly, like a storm that changes the landscape overnight. One moment, you're walking through the ordinary. The next, you're standing in the overflow. God loves to surprise his chosen ones, to move in ways that defy logic. Your breakthrough isn't years away, it's closer than you think. Keep your eyes open, because God's timing is always perfect. You're not just receiving wealth, you're becoming a steward of it. God trusts you to use what he gives you wisely, to multiply it, to bless others. Think of the parable of the talents. The servant who used what he was given saw it grow. That's you, chosen one. God is handing you resources, not to bury, but to invest, to build, to create something eternal. The enemy will try to sow doubt. He'll whisper that this is too good to be true, that you're not ready, that you don't deserve it. But those are lies. The devil fears your breakthrough because it's a testimony to God's power. Every step you take in faith silences those lies. You are ready. You are worthy. You are chosen. This wealth is a reflection of God's heart for you. He doesn't just want you to survive, he wants you to thrive. He wants your life to be a living proof of his goodness, a story that inspires others to trust him. Your abundance will draw people to God, showing them that he is a provider, a restorer, a miracle worker. You've been through the fire, chosen one, but you're coming out as gold. Trials that shaped you were not in vain, they were preparing you for this moment. God is turning your ashes into beauty, your lack into abundance, your pain into purpose. What the world saw as weakness, God saw as strength. What the enemy meant for harm, God is using for good. This is your season. The gates of heaven are open, and God's wealth is pouring out. It's not just about money, it's about freedom, peace, purpose. It's about living the life God always intended for you, unburdened by fear, unshackled by lack. You're stepping into a new chapter, one where every page is written with his favor. Don't let the world's noise distract you. People may question your blessings, doubt your success, or try to pull you back. But their opinions don't matter. God's word over your life is final. He's declared you chosen, and no one can undo what he has spoken. Keep your eyes on him, and watch how he silences every critic with his provision. This wealth is a seed, not a finish line. God is giving you resources to plant, to grow, to build something that lasts. Every blessing you receive is an opportunity to sow into others, to create a ripple effect of hope and change. Your life is a garden, and God is making it flourish for his glory. You're not just a recipient of this wealth, you're a channel for it. God is pouring through you, not just to you. As you receive, you'll give. As you're blessed, you'll bless others. Your abundance will lift families, transform communities, and shift generations. This is the power of God's wealth in the hands of his chosen. The world may try to define wealth by what you own, but God defines it by what you give. Your generosity will be a testimony, a light that shines in the darkness. People will see your life and know that only God could do this. Your wealth will point them to him, showing that his promises are true. Now, let's talk about trust. Trusting God means letting go of control. It means believing that he's already working, even when you can't see it. It's stepping out in faith, knowing that the one who called you is faithful. Your wealth is already on its way. Trust that God's plan is unfolding right now. Think of Abraham, who left everything behind because God called him. He didn't know where he was going, but he trusted. And God made him the father of nations, blessed beyond measure. That's what God is doing with you, calling you to trust, to follow, to receive what He's prepared. This wealth isn't just for you, it's for the world. God is raising you up to be a light, a leader, a testimony. Your life will show others what's possible when you trust Him. Your abundance will inspire faith, spark hope, and change lives. You're not just wealthy, you're a movement. The enemy thought he could stop you, but he was wrong. Every trap he set, every obstacle he placed, only made you stronger. Now, God is turning the tables. What was meant to break you is becoming your platform. Your wealth is a declaration that no force in hell can stop God's plan for you. You're standing at the edge of something massive. The wealth God is bringing will change how you see yourself, how others see you, how the world responds to you. It's not just about money, it's about influence, impact, destiny. You're stepping into the fullness of who God created you to be. This is your moment, chosen one. The heavens are aligning, the doors are opening, the wealth is coming. Don't shrink back. Don't doubt. Step forward with boldness, knowing that God is with you, fighting for you, providing for you. Your life is about to become a living miracle. Every step you take in faith is a step toward your destiny. The wealth God is bringing isn't just a blessing, it's a responsibility. He's trusting you to carry His light, to use His resources, to fulfill His purpose. You're not just chosen, you're equipped. The world will try to tell you that wealth is scarce, that you have to fight for it, that it's not for you. But God says otherwise. He says you're His heir, His child, His chosen. The wealth He's giving you is already yours. Claim it, walk in it, live it. You've been through seasons of waiting, of pruning, of preparation. But now, the harvest is here. God is opening the storehouses of heaven, and the overflow is coming. Your life is about to become a testament to His goodness, a story that will echo through generations. This wealth is a reflection of God's glory in you. It's not about what you've done, it's about what He's doing. Your life is a canvas, and God is painting a masterpiece. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every moment of abundance is a stroke of His brush. Don't let fear hold you back. The enemy will try to make you question, to make you hesitate, but God's voice is louder. He's saying, step into it, receive it. This is yours. Trust Him, and watch how He transforms your life in ways you never thought possible. You're not just getting wealth, you're becoming wealth. Your life, your presence, your purpose will radiate God's abundance. People will look at you and see His hand at work. Your story will inspire. Your blessings will multiply. Your impact will last forever. This is the moment you've been waiting for, chosen one. The wealth God is bringing isn't just a change in your circumstances, it's a change in your identity. You're stepping into the person He always meant you to be, a vessel of His glory, a carrier of His light. The world may not understand it yet, but they will. They'll see the transformation, the favor, the abundance. They'll see God's hand on your life and know that He is real. Your wealth is a testimony, a proof that God keeps His promises, that He lifts up His chosen. You're not just surviving anymore, you're thriving. God is taking you from the shadows to the spotlight, from lack to overflow, from struggle to victory. This is your time, chosen one. The wealth is coming, and it's bigger than you can imagine. Every trial you've faced has been a setup for this moment. God has been preparing you, refining you, equipping you. The wealth He's bringing is the fruit of your faith, the reward for your trust, the proof of His love. You're ready for this because He's made you ready. This wealth will open doors you never knew existed. Opportunities will come that seem too good to be true, but they're not. They're God. Connections, resources, ideas, they're all part of His plan to make you a force for good, a light in the darkness. The enemy's lies are fading. The doubts that held you back are crumbling. God's truth is rising, and it's declaring that you are chosen, you are blessed, you are wealthy. Walk in that truth and watch how it changes everything around you. This isn't just about you, it's about the lives you'll touch, the people you'll inspire, the legacy you'll leave. God's wealth in your hands is a tool for transformation, a way to show the world His love, His power, His goodness. You're not just blessed, you're a blessing. The heavens are moving right now, chosen one. Angels are at work, doors are opening, resources are aligning. God is orchestrating something so big, so beautiful, that it will take your breath away. Trust Him and get ready to receive what He's prepared. You've been faithful in the small things, and now God is entrusting you with much. The wealth coming your way is a sign of His trust in you, His belief in you, His love for you. You're not just chosen, you're cherished. This wealth is a new beginning. It's a chance to rewrite your story, to step into a life of purpose, to leave behind the struggles of the past. God is doing a new thing in you, and it's going to be glorious. The world will see your transformation and wonder how it happened. They'll see your wealth, your peace, your joy, and they'll know it's God. Your life will be a living sermon, a proof that He is faithful, that His promises are true. You're not just receiving wealth, you're becoming a reflection of God's abundance. Your life will shine with His glory, drawing others to Him, showing them what's possible when you trust the one who holds it all. This is your moment, chosen one. The wealth God is bringing is already on its way. It's not a dream, it's your destiny. Step into it with faith, with boldness, with joy. God is about to make you wealthy in a way you can't imagine, and it's going to change everything. This wealth isn't just a moment, it's a movement. God is setting you in motion, chosen one, to carry His light into places that have never seen it before. Your abundance will break chains, open eyes, and shift hearts. Imagine a city in darkness, and you, with God's favor, lighting it up street by street. That's what your wealth will do. It's not just for you, it's for the world to see His power through you. You've carried dreams that seemed too big, too impossible. Maybe you've shared them with others, only to be met with doubt or laughter. But God heard every word, saw every vision in your heart. Those dreams weren't random, they were planted by Him. Now, He's watering them with resources, connections, and opportunities that will make them real. Your wealth is the soil where those dreams will grow into reality. The enemy wants you to think small, to stay safe, to settle. But God's plan is bigger than your comfort zone. He's calling you to step into spaces where giants dwell, to claim territory that others fear to touch. Your wealth is your armor, your sword, your shield. With it, you'll walk boldly into places the world said you didn't belong, proving that God's chosen belong everywhere. Comment 777 below to stand in agreement with this truth. It's a declaration that you're claiming the territory God has given you. That number carries the weight of His perfect plan, a reminder that you're aligned with His purpose. Do it now, and feel the strength rising in your spirit as you step into this new season. Think of David, a shepherd boy facing a giant. The world saw weakness, but God saw a king. With a single stone, he took down Goliath, not by his own strength, but by God's power. That's you right now. The giants in your life, debt, fear, doubt, are falling. God's wealth is your stone, and he's giving you the precision to hit the mark every time. This wealth will change how you see yourself. You're not just a survivor of hard times, you're a conqueror. God is rewriting the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you dream. People will notice the shift. They'll see a confidence that wasn't there before, a peace that can't be explained. Your wealth is a reflection of who you're becoming in Him. God's provision isn't limited by what the world says is possible. The economy may falter, markets may crash, but His resources never run dry. He's the one who fed thousands with a few loaves and fish, who brought water from a rock. Your wealth is coming from His storehouse, not the world's. Trust that He's already moving what you need into place. You've been in seasons where you felt invisible, overlooked, forgotten, but God always saw you. Every moment you felt alone, He was working. Every time you were pushed aside, He was preparing you for center stage. This wealth is your spotlight, chosen one. It's God's way of saying, the world will see you now because I've always seen you. Your life is a story, and God is the author. The chapters of struggle, of pain, of waiting, they were all leading to this. Now, He's turning the page to a chapter of abundance, of victory, of purpose. Your wealth is the ink He's using to write at 26. Your life is about to become a masterpiece, a testament to His faithfulness. Don't let the past define your future. You may have known lack, but God is introducing you to overflow. The scars of yesterday are fading, replaced by the glow of His favor. This wealth isn't just a gift, it's a transformation, a shift from surviving to thriving. You're stepping into a new identity, one that reflects His glory in every part of your life. The world measures wealth by what you have. God measures it by what you give. Your abundance isn't meant to be hoarded, it's meant to flow. As you receive, you'll pour out blessings, lifting others, healing broken places, building what lasts. Your wealth is a river, not a reservoir. Let it move through you, and watch how God multiplies it. Right now, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones embracing this truth. Your support strengthens this message, sending it to souls who need to hear it. It's a step of faith, a way to align with God's plan for your life. Do it, and keep walking forward into your destiny. Look at Ruth in the Bible, a foreigner, a widow, with nothing to her name. Yet God led her to a field where she found favor, provision, and a future beyond her wildest dreams. That's your story, chosen one. God is leading you to fields of abundance, where every step brings you closer to His promises. Your wealth is His way of showing you that He's never forgotten you. This isn't about chasing money, it's about chasing purpose. God's wealth equips you to fulfill the calling He placed in your heart before you were born. Every resource, every dollar, every opportunity is a tool to build His kingdom. You're not just blessed, you're a builder, creating something eternal with what He's given you. The enemy tried to bury your dreams, to make you believe they were impossible, but God is digging them up, breathing life into them, making them grow. Your wealth is the rain that waters those dreams, the sun that makes them bloom. What seemed dead is coming alive because God's power is unstoppable. You're not defined by your circumstances, you're defined by His calling. The world may see limits, but God sees limitless potential. Your wealth is a sign that He's breaking every boundary, opening every door, making a way where there was none. You're not just stepping into abundance, you're stepping into destiny. This wealth will surprise you. It'll come in ways you didn't expect, from places you didn't see coming. God loves to move suddenly, to shift things in a moment. One day, you're walking through the ordinary. The next, you're standing in a miracle. Keep your heart open, because His surprises are always better than your plans. Your faith is the key that unlocks this abundance. It's not about what you see, it's about what you believe. When you trust God's word over your worries, you open the door for His provision to flood in. Your wealth is already here, waiting for you to claim it with a heart full of faith. Think of Daniel, thrown into a lion's den, surrounded by danger, yet God shut the mouths of the lions, delivering him unharmed. That's what He's doing for you. The threats around you, lack, fear, doubt, are powerless in His presence. Your wealth is His way of showing you that no obstacle is too big for Him. This season is different. You're not just hoping for a breakthrough, you're living in one. God's favor is wrapping around you, pulling you into a life of overflow. Your wealth is a sign that He's moving, that His promises are coming to pass, that your story is changing right now. You've been shaped by every challenge, every moment of waiting. Those weren't wasted times, they were training grounds. God was building your strength, your trust, your heart. This wealth is the fruit of that journey, the proof that every step was worth it. You're not just ready, you're chosen. The world will try to pull you back, to make you doubt this promise. But God's word is stronger than their whispers. He's declared you blessed, and no one can change that. Your wealth is a shield against their doubts, a light that drowns out their noise. Keep your eyes on Him and watch how He makes it all happen. This abundance isn't just for today, it's for tomorrow, for your children, for generations to come. God's wealth creates a legacy, a story that will echo through time. Every blessing you receive is a seed for a future that glorifies Him, a foundation for what's next. You're not just receiving resources, you're becoming a resource. God is making you a channel of His goodness, a vessel of His love. Your wealth will flow through you, touching lives, healing hearts, changing the world. You're not just blessed, you're a blessing in motion. The enemy thought he could dim your light, but he was wrong. Every attack only made you shine brighter. Now, God's wealth is amplifying that light, making it impossible to ignore. Your life is a beacon, drawing others to His truth, showing them what's possible when God moves. This isn't about what you deserve, it's about what He's declared. God's wealth isn't earned, it's given. He chose you, not because of your works, but because of His love. Your abundance is a reflection of His heart, a sign that you're His forever. You're standing on holy ground right now. The wealth coming your way is sacred, a gift from the One who holds the stars. It's not just money, it's His promise, His provision, His power at work in you. Step into it with reverence, knowing He's with you every step. The world may call wealth a luxury, but God calls it a tool. It's not about what you can buy, it's about what you can build. Your abundance is a hammer in your hand, a chisel to shape something eternal. Use it wisely, and watch how God multiplies your impact. Comment 777 again to seal this truth in your spirit. It's a reminder that God's plan is complete, that His wealth is yours, that you're walking in His purpose. Do it now, and let the heavens hear your faith. Think of Noah, building an ark when the world laughed. He didn't waver, didn't doubt. He trusted God's word, and it saved him. That's you, chosen one. You're building something the world doesn't understand yet, but God does. Your wealth is the wood, the nails, the blueprint for what He's called you to create. This wealth will shift your perspective. You'll see possibilities where you once saw problems, opportunities where you saw obstacles. God's abundance changes how you think, how you dream, how you live. You're not just surviving, you're soaring. The enemy's lies are powerless now. He tried to make you feel small, unworthy, stuck. But God's wealth is breaking those chains. You're not bound by his words. You're free in God's truth. Your abundance is proof that his voice is the only one that matters. You're not just stepping into wealth, you're stepping into influence. God is giving you a platform, a voice, a purpose. Your life will speak to nations, showing them that he is faithful, that his promises stand. You're not just chosen, you're called. This moment is a turning point. The wealth God is bringing isn't just a blessing, it's a shift in the spirit. It's a new chapter, a new song, a new story. You're not the same person you were. You're becoming the person he always saw in you. The world may try to define you by your past, but God defines you by your future. Your wealth is a glimpse of that future, a promise made real. It's not just about what you gain, it's about who you're becoming, a reflection of his glory, a vessel of his grace. You've been through the wilderness, but the promised land is here. God's wealth is your inheritance, your birthright, your destiny. Every step you take now is on holy ground, leading you deeper into his plan, closer to his heart. This abundance is a fire in your bones. It's not just resources, it's passion, purpose, power. God is igniting something in you that can't be contained. Your wealth is fuel for that fire, a spark that will set the world ablaze with his love. The enemy thought he could steal your joy, but God is restoring it. Your wealth is a song of victory, a melody of hope. Every blessing you receive is a note in that song, a sound that echoes through eternity, proclaiming his faithfulness. You're not just a recipient of this wealth, you're a steward of it. God trusts you to carry his vision, to build his kingdom, to shine his light. Your abundance is a responsibility, a privilege, a calling. Step into it with courage, knowing he's equipped you for this. The heavens are watching, chosen one. Angels are cheering, doors are swinging wide, resources are flowing. God's wealth is moving toward you like a mighty river, unstoppable, unending, undeniable. Trust him and watch how he makes it all happen. This wealth is a mantle God is placing on your shoulders. It's not just about provision, it's about authority. As his chosen one, you're being entrusted with resources to carry his mission, to speak his truth, to walk in his power. Picture a king stepping into his throne room, crowned with purpose. That's you, stepping into the role God has prepared, with wealth as your scepter, to rule in his name. The world may see money as power, but God sees it as a tool for his glory. Your abundance isn't meant to elevate you above others, it's meant to lift others up with you. Every dollar, every opportunity, every door that opens is a chance to show the world what happens when God moves. You're not just wealthy, you're a witness to his faithfulness. You've walked through seasons of silence, where it felt like God was distant, but he was never far. Every quiet moment was him working, aligning, preparing. This wealth is proof that he was always there, weaving a story bigger than you could see. Now, the curtain is lifting, and the stage is set for his blessings to shine through you. Comment 777 below to anchor this promise in your spirit. It's a declaration that you're ready to carry this mantle, to walk in his authority. That number resonates with divine perfection, a sign that God's plan is unfolding in you. Do it now, and feel the weight of his calling settle in your heart. Think of Moses standing before a burning bush. He was a fugitive, a man with a past, yet God chose him to lead a nation. His staff, an ordinary stick, became a symbol of divine power. Your wealth is like that staff, ordinary in the world's eyes, but mighty in God's hands. He's turning what seems common into something miraculous through you. This abundance will shift the atmosphere around you. People will feel it when you walk into a room. Your peace, your purpose, your power. They won't just see wealth, they'll see God's hand on you. Your life will carry a presence that draws others, not to you, but to the one who's blessing you.